Joins us on the broadcast. Tanvi Purti, political analyst, also here with us. Raj Lakshmi Joshi, political analyst, also joining us on the show. And last but by no means the least, Mr. PKD Nambiar, political analyst, also joining us on the program. PKD, if I can begin with you. Well, what exactly is going on over here? Political leaders, seasoned political leaders, not exercising their efficiency in proper language in the parliament and elsewhere while addressing the ruling government. It's bizarre to see that such words and such adjectives being used for each other. It's a new low.
It's really a new law, Vineet, and I'm even surprised when it is coming from a seasoned politician like Mallikarjun Kharge. Forget about his being the president of a political party. He's been in the public life for almost 60 years. He's 80 plus. What is he wanted to tell, kind of a message he wanted to send to the young minds? Is that the kind of a language he would like his grandson to be used? I'm not even talking about his son. I think, and secondly, when you are criticizing, you as a political opposition party, you have all the right to criticize the government. जैसे हम हिंदी में कहते हैं ना, नीतियों के ऊपर आप आलोचना करो, but लेकिन one the moment you are going more of like there is no need for such kind of an adjectives to be used, and especially it is being used as if just to create some kind of a noise. But I think they are not. He and both the Congress party is not understanding that their frustration is very well understandable to themselves and the politicos or the analysts like us, but not to the public. For Narendra Modi is not just an individual. He is the Prime Minister of India. He is the Prime Minister of the entire Indians of 135 crore. And when you insult that particular person, that the position of Prime Minister, you are insulting yourself too. And I also believe that this frustration of Congress is very well understandable. They have been out of power. It's 8 years. Congress have never been in such a long time out of power. And they are not even in anywhere you can even see them coming back in power anytime. And on the other side, I also feel that there is also a message Mallikarjun Kharge is now trying to create make some kind of a noise to say that I am in command, I am the president of this grand old party, and it is not like that I am not just typically there is a say that he is not just a slave of the Gandhi family, but while making this noise, he is actually putting our political discourse to the newest law, which we heard it in multiple times. I'm from a place where I've seen that the political parties and the leaders were talking but in the last couple of years, we have never heard such thing. And on the other side, from whether it is Chaiwala, whether it is Ravan, whether it is all the Maut Ka Saudagar, all those things had always gone in the advantages of BJP. Because Narendra Modi knows how to take these jibes in favor of him, and how to emotionally connect with the people, and the people really love him. So that is one aspect, and despite knowing all these stuff, why is he doing it? And if he is doing it one such cases, I can understand it. It may be just out of, as I said, the frustration, it just come out, we can understand. But if it is becoming a series of one, and that too coming from a very, very seasoned politician like Mallikarjun Kharge, there is something which is, it's a planned affair, planned attack to create some kind of either within the party he wanted to send a message, or otherwise he is thinking that maybe he's in the fag end of his political career. Let me make some noise and make some kind of position for me, whether it is for right or wrong, and move on.
Are you saying it's an act of depression? Are you saying it's an act of desperation?
Absolutely, it's a frustration and desperation, of course. Okay. Congress, just imagine this, I'll just quickly sum it up, Vineet. Just imagine the Bharat Jodo Yatra. Analyze it from the last 100 and plus days of its Yatra. What is that it's done for the Congress? Forget about the Bharat. Bharat के लिए तो वो कुछ भी नहीं हो भी नहीं रहा, होना भी नहीं है. But then what is that has done for the Congress? How many people, how many senior Congress leaders have left in the last 100 days from the beginning till today of Bharat Jodo Yatra? And while even he is doing the Bharat Jodo Yatra in the state where they are walking right now,
Okay.
there is वो तोड़ने के लिए बैठा हुआ Sachin Pilot and Ashok Gehlot. I think it's a mess completely, and out of the frustration they are making this jibe. But as Dhangarji said today in the Rajya Sabha,
Okay.
what is the message these people are giving it to the young minds of this country? That is a worrisome.
Let me also